Hello students, welcome to today's class. A ball rolling on the ground moves to certain distance and stops. Do you know why? It is because of friction. Let us now talk about friction, types, advantages and its disadvantages. What is friction? Friction is defined as an opposing force that acts on a body when it moves over the surface of another body. A ball rolling on the ground moves to a certain distance and stops because a frictional force, that is, an opposing force, acts between the ball and the ground. This we call it as frictional force or friction. There are two types of friction. Number one, rolling friction, and number two, sliding friction. What is rolling friction? When one body rolls over the surface of another body, we call it as rolling friction. Similarly, when one body slides over the surface of another body, we call it as sliding friction. An example of rolling friction is rolling the suitcase, which is fitted with the wheels at the bottom. An example of sliding friction is sliding the suitcase, which is not fitted with the wheels at the bottom. Now let us check whether you can differentiate rolling and sliding friction. I have placed a book on the table and now I make the book to move by pushing it. What kind of friction it is? Yes, it is sliding friction. Now I am placing a few pencils on the table and I place a book on the pencils and now I make the book to move. What kind of friction it is? Yes, it is rolling friction. That's all about the types of friction. Now let's discuss the advantages of friction. It is only because of friction we could be able to walk on the floor, because a frictional force, that is, an opposing force, acts between the feet and the floor that makes us to walk without skidding. Friction is useful in lighting the matches. Imagine if the two surfaces which are going to contact, that is, the matchbox and the stick, are polished or smooth, will it be possible for us to light it? So, friction helps us to light the matches. So far, we have listed some of the advantages of friction. Let us now move to the negative side of friction, that is, the disadvantages. When the tire of a vehicle is deflated, the sliding friction between the tire and the road increases, which makes it difficult to move. Due to more friction between the feet and the ground, we cannot walk or run. Example, walking or running on the beach sand. That's all about the disadvantages of friction. Now, it is your turn to write the advantages and disadvantages of friction from your day-to-day life. I hope you all enjoy and learn the definition, types, advantages and disadvantages of friction. Thank you.